I don't turn on my camera most of the time.
Either have to see a fat ass or else you need to see a fat head.
We're both fat. Who are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, just two different places.
He's just fat in the army's eyes. I'm just fat in general.
So did you hear about the new female ranger officer?
Yeah,
Not just Ranger Tab, but Ranger Scroll.
Yeah. Again, the people were talking. It's saying that you shouldn't talk shit about them being lowering standards and shit. And I'm like, they lowered standards.
Huh. I'm missing GM shit. Fuck you. It's saying I can't play.
Did you download
Motherfucker.
fucking? Did you download it? Or no? Did you didn't
I
turn it on?
downloaded. Oh, what the fuck?
Go to your DLCs and turn on Global Mob.
Where's the mod list?
Let's see.
It is in
Announcements. Got it.
Announcements.
Operation Rootcutter.
Okay, GM global mobilization. There we go.
Yeah, if you had it already when you downloaded the mod pack and set it up, it should have already. It would have clicked it on, but since you had to buy it and download it.
One
I
of
see.
the podcasts I watched talking about it said that the kind of person who deserves to be in Ranger Regiment is not the kind of person who's going to get on TikTok crying, well, not literally crying,
Yeah,
about
but-
how she deserves to be in Ranger Regiment.
Yeah. Oh, she didn't do it. She hasn't said anything, which I respect. But there's like guys who have been in the regiment who are crying about it when people say, yeah, they lowered the standards for female, which they did.
Oh, I've seen a video of the person who is purported to be the person in question, and she is quite annoyingly vocal about how she deserves to be here,
Oh,
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
um,
I mean, she is definitely in good shape. She looks like a accomplished female runner, but like the host of the YouTube channel says, he said he was a fit to something. He would typically be carrying 100 pounds of gear.
yeah.
Do you think she's going to be able to drag him out of a fatal funnel?
Probably
Nope.
not. No.
Nope.
The biggest thing I've seen is like the guy was talking shit. He made a funny joke. The guy I watched he made a pretty funny joke. He was like he's like, oh, they lowered the standards. Did they lower them enough for you to pass? And I was like, that's pretty funny. I don't, but I have no interest in passing, so
Oh hell no!
I'm good.
I could have gone
you
rash.
guys know of
There's
the
a reason I did it.
YouTuber Austin Alexander?
No.
Right. I think he used to be some sort of army. He seems to fit in quite well with him. But he's done a few like fitness influencers versus female soldiers, right?
Oh yeah, no, he did the
video.
Didn't he do the strong women versus average men?
Yes, he did.
And they got fucking smoked.
And that's what I'm getting to. Yeah, like the dudes, you can tell they've not been to the gym in like at least 3 years, right? And they still won like 2 out of the 3 challenges, I believe. If not all 3.
No, they won. Yeah, it was 2 out of 3 because they lost the deadlift.
Just because like one of the dudes said like gave up.
Yeah, because they're going against fucking powerlifters.
Yeah, and it's especially like the pugil stick one because they do that in the end. That's also what makes me think he's former armies of kind.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was one of the dudes that lost 1 point. Otherwise, it was like 3-0 on all of them.
Yeah. No, they.
So like, I get it. Women can be strong, but it's like when you have videos like this, it's hard to say that you don't have to lower standards for them.
Yeah, I quote all the time to people that I've worked with, the females that I've worked with, and I'm like, men have 33% denser bones and 33% denser muscle fibers. Just how it is. How our physiology. It takes
Bio.
it takes a lot less for me to work out to get to a point of strength than it does for you, because our bodies just build it. It's not a
Nature
dig,
made her sons killers.
but they're better at taking radiation than us, and they're better at dealing with illness than us.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
there's
a
things they are much better at us.
not a fixed point game. Is it fair that a wildcat is weaker than a tiger? They're both felines.
Yeah, no.
They're fit for
Respect
their.
differently.
They are both equally fit for their environment.
Yeah. And men were. I always go with designed because religious, but are built for attack.
I mean, even with evolution, it could be still signified as designed.
We're built for attack.
We evolved in my case, but like we were the ones that
Oh, I believe
couldn't
in.
feed the child, so we were sent out
I believe
to
both.
hunt.
So
Therefore, we became the hunter,
I'm
the
about
strong one, the one that had to be able to do it.
I'm about to blow your mind there, Anderson. I believe in evolution. I just believe God did evolution.
I know there are religious people that do. Yeah, I've heard all of the arguments before. I just don't find them compelling.
That's fine. I'm never gonna diss
Yeah.
someone
Not
for
gonna-
believing
no.
one
Not
thing
for you.
or
It's
another.
just for instance, are you one of the people that say God put the capability of evolution into our DNA and made it stop where we are?
No. I don't think he made it
No.
stop. I don't think he made it stop at all.
Yeah.
Because we're still constantly evolving. That's not going to be a thing
Yeah.
that just stops. I believe that he, in his infinite plan, knew what was going to happen and what evolutionary steps was going to happen. So he knew the dinosaurs were going to come around. He knew that a fucking extinction level events were going to happen. He knew that this was going to happen to spawn us. I also think the Big Bang was literally him going, "Let there be light," and just massive random
Hey.
explosion in space.
Sure.
Because like I've heard some of the really dumb fucks
Oh, yeah.
out there as well. For instance, there's a few of them that say every time we evolve, we lose genetic material, and it's like,
No,
no,
we form
that's not
new.
how that shit works.
We form new
Big
genetic
game,
material.
actually.
Look at our DNA right now.
Yeah, but not
Our DNA is so full of fucking junk DNA that we're more related to a banana than we are a fucking chimpanzee.
Yeah, we also see
That's
the
not
fun leftover bullshit of, for instance, I don't remember the name of the nerve, but it goes from your brain down to your heart and around it and up to your throat again.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What?
There's a nerve and there's a vein that does that too. And if you look at giraffes, they have the same exact artery that runs from their head down their neck to their heart. It's just
They have an
A
interesting system of
lot
valves
longer.
that
6
stops
feet
their heads
long.
from exploding.
yeah. But there's also a reason they can't make noises because their voice box is in their chest. Everything kind of followed the same, design plan after the last.
Physiologically, giraffes are remarkably similar to deer. They're just
Long.
scaled differently.
They're just long. Yeah,
They have horns.
they do. That's one thing I'm gonna miss about Colorado is all the animals I get to see on driving to and from work. So I get to see deer all the time, and then bunnies, little tiny buns.
I saw a muskrat. Muskrat? No, not a muskrat. Anyway, a large rodent. In my subdivision the other day, He ran under my tires. I felt bad.
Oh. That's just dinner.
I wish you guys fucking spoke Swedish right now. We have a joke about ran over rabbits.
I mean,
It's more of a joke name.
we have people who, if they run over an animal, that's just dinner. So
Yeah, I know, but it's more the it's a funny name that we give them.
You can make an argument that eating roadkill is vegan, as long as you didn't aim for it.
I mean, fair.
never in a million years would I ever be vegan.
So, is the key thing about being vegan not killing things or having things killed for food or eating animals?
The big thing is
Usually-
eating any animal product.
Yeah, the big
Because
one is
it's
ethics
cruel.
because it's killed.
It depends on
or-
how
Because the
we take
animal didn't-
veganism.
Because the animal didn't give consent for you to take the thing.
Even though you know it happens every day in every environment besides. No, in every environment.
roadkill.
Yeah, but
or
they
death by
see it
natural
as
causes?
we have evolved to
Probably not.
be able to cognizantly see that we are causing them pain, therefore we shouldn't. So, for instance, there are vegan shoes, meaning they are made with non-living things, so they don't have leather, they have faux leather, stuff like that. Things that don't cause suffering.
My favorite argument they have, they're like, we do less damage to the environment if we just grow our food instead of killing animals for it. And then a farmer goes out and goes, do you know what happens when you make soybeans? You kill everything within that field, down to the microbes.
On it,
Yeah.
below it.
You kill everything.
Yeah,
6
I know.
feet below it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like,
Farming in general is
I,
bad for the environment.
This is
anyway.
that's the
It's
kind of
really
thing that would cause. Sorry. It's the kind of thing that would cause the fucking Dust Bowl again.
Now that's usually caused by monocropping, and thankfully we're smart enough to not
yeah, we
do
don't
that
we don't
these days.
monocrop anymore. We circulate fields and then let them fallow for a little bit.
But I have a thought about veganism. Could mugging people in a food court still be vegan?
Depends
I mean,
on
no,
what you
'cause
take
the-
off of them.
Yeah, because the animal still died.
To eat
Yeah,
the
but that's the
people?
thing. They're the people that you're mugging, the mugging victims. They're the ones who initiated the purchase. You're hunting them, and well, not, I say hunting them.
But veganism means you don't use animal products.
At all.
Yeah, but it's the argument.
Oh,
It's
The
not why.
either person who gave consent.
For
No,
me to
not
mug
the
them.
person.
Give me
You grab-
consent to mug you.
Like, you grab-
You know,
Look.
that creature that ran under my tires, I think that can be considered consent.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah.
assisted suicide.
That's natural causes or like random whimsy. That's probably still vegan.
If my friend gives me his arm to eat, is that consent?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just happy they finally put
Cool.
on the-
It's not. That's vegan then.
my favorite version of the CAC LMG.
I
So
suppose.
It's
the whole
seven
thing, like my
makes two
sister
veganism
tried
to
to
work
live
together
vegan for a
twice
while,
more.
but it's hard.
Oh yeah,
But veganism is specifically that it doesn't matter where you get it from, you don't use animal products because it's a result of suffering,
yeah. No,
whether it's accidental or not.
there's a reason why the highest ranked vegan restaurant, because I watched a video on a guy trying different ranked vegan restaurants, and he went to a 3-star Michelin restaurant that's vegan, right? It does not even try to imitate meat because they can't do it. The funny part is they won the 3-star Michelin before they went completely vegan, and they were still selling steak. So make
Just
that
thinking,
make
do
sense.
Funny.
Vultures count as vegan because they usually wait for something to die.
I mean, no, because
Animals can't be vegan.
Yeah, because they don't have the higher
We're
brain
animals.
power that we do to understand right from wrong.
This might be true.
Fuck you, beef. Get on my plate.
That's why when you ask a vegan, why is it okay for wolves to hunt and kill an animal
That's what they
that
say.
will suffer for minutes before it's dead, doesn't work for them because it's like, well, they don't know what they're doing.
The answer is
They,
But
Shit,
we
they
know.
they
don't know what they're doing.
doing. They're hungry.
They see prey. They see food.
So I know what this first mission is, and it's going to be fun. Oh no, it's running away.
My personal belief is vegans didn't feel special enough when they were vegetarians.
Yeah.
Funnily
They're
enough,
looking
most
for-
vegans return to meat after like about 7 years.
Or they
is the
die.
average. No, like most vegans feel they get a brain fog and then they return to like eating fish or something because they have the omega fat that helps them. We've been talking about veganism for a little bit
Yeah, without
because it came up.
we were just chatting. We
Right,
also
right.
we also talked about evolution and different ideas on religion. We talked about a lot. We've been waiting for you.
It's been a good. Yeah.
How,
We'll get
how
that
was your
one.
American trip, Royal?
Hey,
Cloudy and very, very windy.
Ah.
Like wherever I went, it was windy, and that was about it.
It's fun
Yes,
seeing names
it's-
that I actually know how to pronounce.
it's actively snowing. It was actively snowing like 30 minutes ago, and I'm in a
Ah,
Hawaiian shirt.
I
and
see
short
your
shorts.
brothers. Jorgen,
Hi.
Jorgen, come over here.
Oh. Okay.
Well, it's your brother too. Is Jorgen Fischer? Hello,
I'm
Jorgen.
here.
There can only be one.
I'm finally
You
back.
fucking bear.
Don't you abuse? What are you doing, fish?
There can only be one.
You shot Jorgen, so I shot fish.
You're abusing my people, fish.
Hey, it's just like World War II all over again, baby.
Yeah, you abuse my people. Only I am allowed to abuse my people.
My last name is as German as it gets.
Do you think I care if you abuse my people?
Where is he? Where is
The
he?
fact that you don't live in Germany means you're not his people.
He's more my people than you are.
Ah.
Nuh-uh. We were very friendly to the Germans during the 40s.
Yeah, and who has a German DNA in him? Not you, Anderson.
We asked the
That's 'cause
questions
we were so
here.
friendly. We realized that you wanted people to be more like us, you know, bare-haired and nice. So we were like, no, come along, go in. You know, we were friendly.
Yeah. What did you do? Fucking
His
bastard.
family left Germany. They didn't want to be a part of it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not Fish's fault.
check your battle log,
Yes,
Jared.
he could have moved back to Germany.
I haven't finished loading in,
You
brother.
said you got kicked off by Battle Eye.
What the fuck?
Check.
Come on.
Go back to your your fucking the launcher and click on Battle Eye and see if it's enabled.
I will when I can fucking find my mouse, cause
I can't find my mouse.
It
should be on your
right
desk.
in front of you. I was noticing. It should be in your area of vision.
Hey, I lose my mouse all the time, but I have I have two 43-inch TVs and a fucking 15.5-inch screen.
Check a cat's stomach.
I don't know. I don't have any reds. I just have all battle eye. Being good.
Enable Battle Eye and then try again.
Yeah, battle eye is enabled.
Is it? Server says differently.
Yeah, Battle Eye didn't like it.
Battle Eye was activated. You wouldn't have been kicked off the server for.
I can
time not
read.
responding. That's something new.
I only read.
Also, I think we
only
have the
read
wrong
most-
settings
Here.
on the server.
Check this. Check this.
Properties. Let's go with that one.
What are we checking? Are we checking our black screen?
Oh. Huh. Interesting. No, it should be. I
Oh
see
my
it at
god,
least.
look at that MSI background. Let's see what weird games. He
Nerd.
has Death Stranding, Alan Wake,
Yeah.
Anomalous Coffee.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut
Is
up.
that a
Anomalous
porn?
Coffee.
Is that a porn game?
No, it's not.
Bendy and the Ink.
Yeah. Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Let's
Oh,
go
he still has Lethal Company installed. What a loser.
Control.
Yes, I do, and I'm gonna get Repo.
Minecraft. He has Minecraft installed.
Definitely has the
Yes, I do.
Bluetooth link.
You
for
have
the plug as well.
so many games installed that you probably don't play as much.
He's also got some bangers and stuff.
You can get rid of fucking 76.
No. Fuck you.
Yes.
I just installed that.
Fuck that game.
No, deinstall that immediately and refund it.
Yeah, fuck that game. That game sucks.
What game?
Fallout 76.
I like that game.
Fallout
Thank you very much.
We don't, so uninstall.
We don't, though.
I've heard it's
Yeah, but you're not the only people I play with.
Congratulations, you just got fucking doxxed on stream, bitch.
So, Chrome, how is that our problem?
From your Let's Play
Uninstall.
whatever you want.
No. He's only allowed to play what we want.
Yes.
I don't play what you want.
Dictators. I
I
got
just
it.
don't tell you about it.
Cool.
Hey,
What do you mean, dictators?
listen, Mein Führer, calm down.
And no, it's a monarchy now, motherfucker. You're my country, bitch.
Yeah, my 2 world wars. USA,
I don't give a shit.
USA, USA.
My free rooms.
Be careful, otherwise we're gonna start the third.
Listen, you don't even
Not
have...
with you though.
Heinrich Peters.
I'm in-
Wilhelm Becker.
I'm in a Hawaiian shirt and short shorts that are
Werner
tiger stripe
Schultz.
right now. I can put on my pit
Heinz
vipers.
Müller. Olaf Werner.
Now,
Axel Wiedgard.
now I got my pit vipers on. I'm ready to play.
Kurt Fuchs.
Alright. Get fucking initialized. Stupid.
Kurt Fuchs. Isn't Fuchs like a fox or something?
It is Fox.
I don't give a
Nice,
fucks.
nice thing.
Werner Fuchs. Hello. Staffan Müller. Oh, you have a brother around here.
Unfortunately,
Heinz
I'm going
Müller.
to go in about 20 minutes.
You have to go in 20 minutes? Why?
Go in 20 minutes.
Approximately, yeah.
I feel like someone fucked a black man in this German state. Darius Schubert. A very black name, Darius.
Anderson,
Yes.
have you been in universities, specific in their libraries? Because someone
Not
has
in a
been
while.
baking in the Qurans in the libraries at universities.
I've not been to a library in a while. And I've not been leaving books, I've been reading books.
No, not
No.
leaving
They're
books,
going
but
in there and just putting bacon in between the pages of the Quran.
Yes.
Oh no, that's something I would like to do though, but
It
there is
sounds
no
like
Quran
damage
in
to
the
the
library by me. Depends on if you leave it in the package or not.
No, they do not. It's
They do not.
It's
a
open
single
bacon.
stripe of raw bacon inside the Quran.
Definitely damages the
The
Unfortunately,
blood
there's no
just soaking
Quran
through the
in
pages.
Library by me.
That's why I asked.
Also,
sucks,
do you
'cause all
want
those
to use
Qurans
a
are-
specific, camo?
Ah.
Is there a specific camo you want us to use?
No.
No, good. Then I don't have to
Alright.
remake my entire kit in a different camouflage.
that means I can match my uniform to my shorts.
That you're not allowed to.
Also, I think you might want to check the settings when you do whatever you need to do, because I don't think it's the right one, because ballistics is weird. There's no,
Last one.
Ah, well, the range card doesn't have any temperature, it's just one line of ranges.
Alright,
And
I'm gonna check when I've tapped back in, but
wins.
I'm gonna leave Discord now and jump to TeamSpeak. So
I'm
fuck
gonna
you.
do the same.
Same. Do. Do.
Had to turn my ears back on as well. Nobody wants to speak?
Hello.
Rude. Hello.
Hello there. Oh, I didn't put the sight that I wanted in my backpack. My long range sight.
I thought I had an AED in here. No. There we go. Now we have an AED. Not that I'm the medic, but it always helps having a do help.
Getting beeps when I key up the radio, right?
Sorry, what now? You're super low.
I should be getting beeps when I key up my radio, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm not getting them either.
Yes. I'm not getting that either. Oh, I have a long range on me? Holy shit.
Radio check.
I hear you well, unfortunately.
I heard you too.
I'm just happy I have my 7.62 version of this gun. The ballistics are a little bit better. And it kills more efficiently. These AI are weird as fuck, though.
They're Germans.
They just run up to things and grab on them.
Yeah. They're just making sure they work.
They're not as weird as the Palace was. The Palace one, they just would walk 3 steps, drop, crawl 3 paces, and then
Christian
get up.
Weber. Oh, there's Darius again. And Jörg. Oh, you have a brother. Jörg Schubert and Darius
Ooh,
Schubert.
Harold.
Fair hair? Or what's his name?
Harold Braun,
Mm.
as in the great-grandson of Ava.
Heinrich Peters.
I've got a little more than 90 minutes.
This one shouldn't take too long. I've already seen the mission.
Militärflughafen.
We're just waiting for Chrome, I think, to fully load in.
Bad Hamburg. Bad Hamburg. That's funny. It probably doesn't mean the same thing, but it's a funny name. Bernstein. Is that like Kingstone or something? Elenbag. Elen. I've heard that before. Souls. That's what it means. Sober. Soul Mountain. Okay, yeah, okay. Thought I'd heard something like that before. Wait, what the fuck's that? There's a hedge maze? That's the shortest route.
Oh, yeah, shooting guns was kind of fun.
What now?
Fun?
You said something
guns
by
was
shooting
kinda
gun?
fun.
Oh yeah, while I was in America, shooting guns was kind
Ah.
of fun. Although some of the gun store stereotypes are very real.
I never did that when I was in the US. I'll have to do it the next time I go there.
Oh, did you say something yet? You're quite quiet.
Yeah, that's what Anderson was saying. I don't know why.
Yes, you sound okay now. Odd.
Roamlock got kicked off Battle Eye. Well, while we wait, I'm gonna, just for funsies, make one that has a 417 and M110 as well. I have the time, so why not?
Yeah, standing behind them as they were being shot was loud enough. I can't imagine what standing in front of them would be like. Hi, fish.
Who are you talking to about guns? I'm not hearing anything, and then I just hear you respond like, yeah, standing behind them, and then what?
I thought it just came into my head again.
Oh. It came out of fucking
German can't even get in because of Battle Eye. What? What is happening? It's German server. their battle eye out of date? Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doo. Doot 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 doot.
What are you looking at, fish?
Gun.
Goon.
Gun. Ugh.
Oh yes, for the professional gun users here, is there much kick difference between an SMG on single shot and a pistol?
There's
I
probably
would say
less.
yes.
There's probably less.
A lot less.
Oh, okay.
Because the SMG is heavier and you're putting it against your shoulder.
Do we know why he's getting kicked?
I do not.
Well, German had the same issue, so I was trying to see if he had an answer.
I don't know.
But
I
I
will
think
look-
a pistol caliber carbine is a
I will look into
excellent
it
first
later.
gun for someone who's never shot a gun.
I was good. I had to go with an MP5 SD. Well, I think it was the SD. It was the one with the integral suppressor.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
That's
SD is
the
with an
SD.
integral suppressor,
Yeah.
yes.
One of those. An Uzi with a wood stock. Some flavor of AR-15. An AK-47. And one I was looking forward to, a Sten Mark II.
A Sten.
Yeah.
That's fun.
One of the few guns with history that I know about.
MP5s are fun.
Y'all have heard the story of the Galil, right?
Yes.
Galil? Yeah.
No.
Do you know why it wasn't allowed to be named after the guy that made it? Like his last name?
Because it's sounding too close to Kalashnikov. That was the reason.
Yes, but do you know what his name was?
No.
Balashnikov.
Alright. Why is my compass so big?
A lot of
Fuck off, compass.
early Israelis used to be Europeans and Russians.
That's true, that's true. Alright, because we already wasted enough time, quick briefing. I unfortunately did not have time to give more background to this campaign. Basically, TF20 has been doing some training with the German Bundeswehr, and while we are here, a new terrorist cell that has been created by civil unrest and bad politics has popped up. And as luck wills it, as we are currently in training, we have been receiving reports of ambush police that had been responding to our call. We have 2 observation points by German police, like special forces, and your task will it be to clear out the marked area. We know 3 ambush positions where either statics or a different kind of MG has been placed, and we know that there are 2 heavy machine guns that have at the intersections behind the marked area. They have also been marked on the map. We know there has been a concentration of fighters further southwest of the city, you can expect possible reinforcements coming from there on foot. And that's about it. Any questions?
What's the scale of the reinforcements?
Yeah, the reinforcements from, like, so far ISR visual, there are up to, let me check what I have written down. At most you have 6 squads of up to 8 guys. That's possible reinforcements. I have the feeling my ace pipe just closed. Is that a possibility?
We can hear you.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
what
At
close?
least I can hear you.
Ace pipe.
Yeah, I thought I could just fucked off again. So you have a possibility of around, like 40 up to 48 fighters as reinforcements. ISR has observed around the same number in the marked area. The marked area is a construction site. They have only fortified one building with sandbags. That should be the most problematic one to clear out, since we have not been able to properly see inside it. The rest of it is open, and that doesn't look like that prepared anything on the insides, and just hastily put some sentries up there in order to put some fire down on any possible police or military reinforcements.
What's the scale of friendlies in the AO?
Scale of friendlies, we have 12 GSG-9 operators sitting in split up in the observation points, and behind me you had, did I see 2 dead bodies, Fish? Or is it one of the
One of the is the Marine. The other one is me.
Ah, okay, and you have 4 squads of Fair and Speer, so military spec ops, and on standby for support, which are motorized and have MG3s and M2s on their dingoes.
Copy.
Furthermore, you have some UAVs that can be called in for light airstrikes, and yeah, that's actually about it.
Do you want to just teleport us closer to it so we don't have to drive all the way there, since we're already behind schedule?
Yeah, we can do that. Where would you like to go? I would recommend not too close.
Yeah, I would just do like this intersection here. You see?
Oh, 1 second.
Here's a good question. Why are we attacking the enemy from the front?
Because Fish has willed it.
No, I'm pushing.
Fire friendlies.
I'm pushing farther up, or farther away so we can either go straight or we can go around.
My thing, it was more we could go down
And go
like
into
this, take out the reinforcement first, and then come up from behind them.
I mean,
Because they're focusing in this direction.
yeah, but we're not guaranteed to catch them.
Yeah, even if we
Just
don't
What do we know?
get them off guard, they'll still have to split their focus.
I'm gonna put the teleporter down in the circle.
Are the reinforcements going to be activating at mission start or
No.
with first contact?
The more you take down, like, if you take down a lot in a quick sequel, QF will respond.
Okay, well that seems like a leverage point right there. If we can get the reinforcements before they can reinforce,
Okay.
that would make the rest of the day easier.
You can use any vehicles behind me, any like American vehicles, not the dingoes, those are for the German army.
Okay.
You can use the Humvees, the Razors, or the JLTVs with the 50s and shit on it. They have Mark 19s and M2s on those. And well, the LTVs have also like M40s, M49s and shit.
Okay, for the first part of this, I would like I just said, I would like to engage the reinforcements. And I would like us to start in 2 vehicle teams.
Cool.
One with a Mark 19 and... I'm leaning for the TF20 just for ammo.
There have been like use of heavy machine guns, but no spotted vehicles as of now.
Okay, then yeah, 240 should be fine and gives us a lot more ammo.
And yeah, if things get dicey, you can always call in your own reinforcements in the dingoes with the MG3s and M2s. So, and they will also have like AT capability. So whatever is required, you can get basically. Any other questions?
I believe that will do it.
Alright, if Chrome actually manages to join and not get kicked for battle again, I will TP him after you guys.
Okay. Well, if we're on our drive, and you want to hop over to like to Discord and see what's going on.
It's like I can right now. Like from what I do know is that battle eye,
we
if
have
it
drones available?
takes too long to load in,
He said something about
Gotcha.
a UAV.
it will like battle eye will just kick you out
You don't
automatically.
have a Raven available?
I can
And he's working on a laptop right now, so.
Yeah, that will be it. Like
Let me see,
laptops do not take armor
backpack
very
on
well.
chest.
So it
And
might be
this
just like his
Arsenal.
laptop is taking too long to load, and that kicks him out a
And
little bit.
this compared to not having global
there is a Raven.
mob and
Okay.
the
So
map.
what I would like to do is
This map is heavy.
move to the
Yeah,
hold
map is very
point,
heavy.
put a Raven up, get an eye on the objective, and then roll around the corner, spitting fire.
I'm just gonna see how far away we are
Raw
from,
fish.
because I might be able to send it
Did
out
you look
already
at
and get
the
it.
UAV
over
mod
there.
Biggles put out?
Swap rucksack so I can actually get my thing up.
Is
What's
it
the
in
distance
suggestions?
to...
Yeah, it gives you basically
Yeah, I should
remote
get it out there. It should
triggered
I
AT
have
mine
an
on
8
wheels.
kilometer and it's 7.9 out
God,
there.
I need it.
I can get it
I
flying
thought
and it'll
about
be there by the
like
time we get to the
using
whole
it,
point.
but the
Sounds
problem
good.
is it will one-shot every kind of vehicle and has a big explosion radius. So we're not using it for now. We might use it for
Robots
future
taking their
stuff.
jobs.
Yes. Unfortunately for you, I've decided they won't be able to take your jobs, so
Oh.
you have to do everything for yourself for now. That might be a fun op for
Pick up.
future time where you get a
Launch.
few of those.
And pull.
Hey, don't fucking shoot my drone.
I'm going to.
Alright, the pull will bring you to the weird like roundabout marker in the city.
Okay.
And otherwise you can take. If you jump in the vehicles, I can TP you to a mark location if you want. Just be just be mindful that you don't move too fast because it might kill your FPS as if you teleport there.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a marked vehicle hold point. If you can teleport us there, that'd be great.
Alright. Do you want to jump the VIX or should I just like spawn those there for you?
It doesn't really make a difference to me, which is less likely to fuck up Arma.
Both won't fuck it really up, so
Okay.
drop them in the VIX. I'm gonna TP you guys.
Yeah, just a heads up. Well, I'm not going to be here for too long, unfortunately.
I heard you earlier.
Do you want me to check the Ravin?
Yes.
Camera feed.
Yeah, I told Chrome to kill everything but Arma until he gets in the server.
Okay.
Anything that pulls fucking data should not be on right now, besides Arma. 'Cause
Right.
that's-
It's barely halfway. So, yeah, the drone is still flying. It's quite a while away, so I don't know what you want to do.
How much longer do you think it's going to be?
Well, since I launched it, it's gotten about 3 kilometers. Let's see, it's moving about, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so about 100 meters in 4 seconds. And it has about 4 kilometers left, so a minute or two.
Minute or two? Okay, we can wait.
We're going to wait for the drone to get overhead. It should be just a minute or two. If you're in a vehicle turret, stay there and just point in opposite directions. Everyone else, pull security.
Feels weird. Feels like I should see further from the Raven than I am doing. I wonder if one of my settings are fucked.
That dirt road to our right is going to take us almost directly to our objective. So that is how we are going to push in.
A drone is flying past the here marker. So it's about 2 kilometers behind us or so.
Gotcha.
It is now within my render distance, so I'm seeing some buildings, but I'm yet to see any infantry.
Copy.
I'm seeing 3 garages, and it looks like 2 different buildings. It's a 2-story and well, looks like it might be a 1-story like workshop kind of deal. Quite large though. Trying to see. There's nothing else visible at the moment. Buildings might be attached to one another. And if we're coming from the southwest, there's going to be a hill that we come down from with a big open field leading to the house. That could be good for our vehicles if we could get through the woods.
What I had in mind was for the machine gun Vic to come in from one side of that that wood area at the crossroads, and then the Mark 19 will set up a base of fire at the other side of the wood.
There's a small wall going around the area, so the machine gunner should, in that case, go from the southwest and get the high ground, because it needs to actually, or the 240, because it actually has to hit the target, while the Mark 19 can go over and hit something to go boom and hurt people.
Copy. Where's that
And
wall?
it's around the building, so
Okay.
if you zoom in, you see where the road sort of bends and goes along the buildings. The wall goes along that with a small opening on the southeastern end, in line with the corner of the building. Then there's a small opening just about 100 meters north of that one, by the front door. Then there's another one on the northwestern side, also by a door. And then there's an opening on the southwestern side, but
Victor, this is Crossroads.
it looks like most of the
This is Victor, go ahead.
What is your current planning?
We are getting some aerial recon of the first objective. I expect we will be moving in just a couple of mics.
Copy that. Keep in mind that you just lost one of your crewmen.
Oof.
what about crewmen?
We lost Biggles. Biggles ran out of time.
That sucks. Right, it looks like most of the reinforcements, if they're here, is inside, because I'm not seeing anything outside of the building. So double check with Crossroads if there is actually already people here that we can kill and stop reinforcements from coming. Because I'm not seeing anything here. Like, if they're here, they're all inside.
Crossroads, we have observation on the secondary objective, but we are not seeing any infantry presence outside the building. Does that match your intel?
It does match intel until it is reported that there has been a concentration of those fighters in recent times. We do not know, however, if they're just sitting inside the building waiting for radio calls for the occupating infantry in the marked sector, or if they have moved out into the trees and are waiting there for the move order.
Copy.
Ooh. He just mentioned the woods, and I'm now seeing troops on the northwest end of that building that I just circled.
Okay.
Switching off of thermals to get better eyes on what they're wearing. They are wearing baseball caps, leather jackets. They are definitely not friendlies. Counting at least 6. Giving accurate marker in just a little bit. Accurate marker just placed.
Okay.
Okay, slight change of plans. I'm going to take the Mark 19 Vic by myself, and I'm going to put it at the marked place. The
Well-
other two of you... Oh, we've got Chrome in?
Yeah, Chrome's here.
Okay.
He was just waiting for him to teleport, so we'll have two gunners.
Okay. In that case, we're going to go with the original plan. The Mark 19 Vic is going to be at the marked point. The 240 Vic is probably going to have to pick
Ooh, see more of them.
a place where it can fire over the wall that's surrounding the building. However, we will probably have, we've seen at least one group of infantry in, what?
I'm placing more markers down. I'm seeing 2 more groups
No,
of
we
people.
just got fire.
Yeah, we're getting shot at.
Got it. Picking up my GCS.
Push in, we're moving.
Getting in as your driver.
I don't have a gunner at the moment. I am still moving behind you.
We need Chrome sooner rather than later.
I do not know if you will be able to join.
He's in.
How about that? Wrong name.
We got good eyes from here.
Kind of. I got the house. I'm good.
Chrome is here, is in my gun. I'm pushing up towards the building.
Good shit.
Tell me if you need me to move.
Move slightly forward. Hold here.
I just saw you do a U-turn. Did you lose your gunner?
Just making sure he is pointed somewhat at the enemy.
Copy.
Go ahead and push around those bushes.
He's been hit. Gonna pull back real quick so he doesn't get knocked out.
Hold. Keep pushing, yeah. Oh, hold. Down. Keep going.
Chrome has a lot of wounds. I'm patching him up now so he doesn't get knocked out.
has reported in an old BTR-style vehicle moving into your area.
Copy. BTR style vehicle coming into our area. Do you know where it is relative to the secondary objective?
Like marked area. From the construction site.
Yeah, it's over here somewhere.
Small gun is up soon.
Most of the infantry on our side is dealt with. I haven't been taking these shots in a while. Never mind.
We are backing out so we can get eyes on that armored vehicle.
He's dead on our rig. Something big just hit us.
See if I can get us to that, come on. I'm gonna see if I can get us to that, bush line.
Chrome is knocked out. I'm gonna see if I can save him.
He's dead.
There he is.
And Anderson's dead. I have canister rounds? What the fuck?
What just happened?
BRT, BTR.
Crossroads, this is Victor over.
And then in the drop down, you want to look for CBA weapons.
This
And then
is
next
Crossroads, go ahead,
topic
Victor.
Control plus num.
Audio contact with
Yeah. So the numpad plus. You can also make that alt scroll wheel. I have that, for instance, but it's up to you.
106171, and I believe it is to the northwest of my current location.
Let's just change that to
Copy
like,
that, Victor. Strike drone inbound. Understood.
Is it working for you?
Yeah, I'm just, control plus. Actually, wait. There's use action, but no.
Our drone is coming up on the air. Also, Fish, you can TP if you want to. I'm just helping him with keybinds.
Oh, I was aware. I was peeing.
Oh, you're peeing.
Yeah. I don't like to pee while I. Oh, good.
This is Crossroads. Drone inbound, 7 clicks out. It's going as fast as it can.
Understood. Understood. I'm also taking rifle fire from the west of my current position.
Ed, this is Fish. The TP takes us to the town where the main objective is, so...
Understood.
We're just waiting for German and Chrome to figure out keybinds, and they'll meet me here.
I am moderately secure in my current location, and we have a friendly loitering munition coming in to hopefully deal with that armored vehicle.
BTR destroyed. Drone looking for further infantry targets.
Understood. Those secondaries are very welcome sound.
Look it out.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
No. Apparently, the
Rock it
insert
out.
takes us just slightly behind GSG 9 up.
Yep.
Oof.
Victor,
Yeah, I'm feeling it. They're
ISR has
actually having
shown remaining QF forces are retreating towards southwest. It seems there are no further QF inbound. Might just be the last few stragglers you're dealing with now.
Understood.
Also, Ed, be advised, since I died, I no longer
I
have
want the drone
that
to
Raven,
stay
so
up
if you
in the
want one,
sky
I'll
for
need
cover,
to
or do you want
get a
to
different one.
rearm and refuel?
We're gonna head up this building,
Rearm and refuel.
put eyes on, do what we
Copy
can do.
that. Drone is RTV.
Crossroads says that the majority of the enemy reinforcements have been neutralized. We just have some stragglers.
I got eyes on.
You are alone.
Understood.
Yeah, eyes on as well.
Ed, Fish, we are currently assaulting the northwestern side of the construction building.
Give them help.
If you want to be
You're here.
cool, do Control A and D, Chrome, and you're gonna change your stance to swap shoulder or step out. If you do Control A or D.
Or select.
Got him.
I'm gonna try and make my way to the top floor.
That door's locked. Still locked.
Mm.
I'm gonna try and go
Damn.
over here. Yep, nope. Door's locked. Hell, this door's locked.
Hello there.
Yeah. Oh, up top.
Enemy fire, enemy fire.
Yep.
Be advised, I've been teleported. I'm on your 6.
Apparently I didn't reload.
I think there's enemies in that.
I'm gonna be following the wall, trying to get upstairs.
I'm heading into the building.
Anderson and I are going to get up on top of the building.
Roger. Sounds good.
Be advised, I am in the structure right across the way from the red building. I'm crouched. I'm taking shots.
Oh, I guess there isn't really one.
What? There's half of them.
There's a BTR on the other side of the construction site.
Copy. Be advised, there's friendlies on top of the hospital that are AI apparently.
What?
We are currently making our way north through the ruins.
Listen. Oh. German, I know the locations of stuff. I'm just running into it because I don't want to make it too easy for them.
That's not it. I'm back up. I am wounded.
I got the guy that shot you, please. I believe he was in the crane on the west side.
I saw one guy who was close in the window.
Yeah, I think he's still there, because something just shot at me. My frames are very unsteady and it does not help.
I'm gonna see if he sticks his head up again, and if not, I'll frag him there.
I killed one guy that ran up my stairs. I think he was Zeus controlled and German was probably nice. They're shooting grenades at my house now, I think. Or was that you? Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Victor,
So-
this is Crossroads, sit rep.
Wish me luck. Ed, are you good?
Victor, this is Crossroads, sit rep.
We're currently engaged. I have two people on top of the building with the OP. I do not know where Chrome is.
I believe Ed is down. I'm making my way to him now. Ed is down. I just arrived on location.
Be careful, they have sniper rifles. Be careful, they have sniper rifles.
I apparently can't give fluids.
Middle building is clear. I repeat, middle building is clear.
Crossroads, I need medical perms. I'm the only one here with medical supplies and I cannot use my items.
1 second. Fix 2 things.
Thank you. Thank you. Set that on the line.
Uh-huh. Crossroads, this is fish.
Yes, what have you done?
It's not what I've done, it's what you have done. How are they stacking sandbags parallel to the ground?
Fish, what the fuck have you done?
I didn't do shit.
Well, last I checked, that thing was standing upright.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy.
Ed are making their way towards the fortified building from the northwest.
Roger, I'm moving from the southeast in.
I may be dead. I have a chest wound.
Hey.
Hello?
Let me check you. Nah, you should. You can take those
I'm not
tourniquets
bleeding
out.
from it.
You can take those turns. Where?
Got you. Come on.
Chrome, what floor are you guys on?
We were on the second. We were on the second.
We're one floor under you. Coming into the open area right now.
I'm heading up to third.
I'm moving on top of a parking structure.
Ah. What?
Jesus. We are top level.
Okay.
I'm moving up the stairs on the northwestern side, coming up to the top floor now.
Fucking move.
I was trying to. I was trying not to fall off.
How did that break my leg? I hear vehicles.
Something big is shooting at me. I am suppressed. It sounded like southwest.
Confirmed. Vehicle to the southwest. No ISO.
Sounds like something. Sounds like something to stick.
This is Crossroads.
We have what I think is another armored vehicle. My grid is 109179. It sounds like it is to the southwest. Can you put eyes on it?
You want to...
It's dead.
Disregard crossroads. Vehicle is Delta.
Copy. Eyes on the way, just in case.
Coming up top floor. Time now.
Yep, same. I'm on the same floor as you. I'll be behind the sandbags.
Chrome and Anderson are making our way back to the fortified building. I got killed by the BTR somehow, and I don't know what happened to Chrome exactly.
Okay, understood.
Do you have a splint?
Chrome and Anderson took shots in between the GSG OPs by the hospital we were running around before, unknown from where.
you have a splint on you?
I should. I don't know if I do.
I broke my little leggy.
I do. Hold tight. I'll better.
Perfect.
Grenade at me.
Just waiting for those secondaries to stop.
Nicely done, everyone.
$50 some odd kills. I can live with that.
Yeah, that first part with the vehicles, that got a little rough, but we did engage basically two platoons with 4 guys. So
Yeah, that was interesting. My